in those days, the church was part of the state. It was a civil service. And these were the people that could read and write and be clerks and what have you. And usually, especially in England, with the manorial system, it would be the second son would go into the church. And the first son would be in the army and things like that. And later on, it would be converts. The church was part of the state. It was also an agent of social control. It told people what to think and what to do. But in our case, Bishop Wishart, he did stand for the wars of independence. And Edward I tried to bribe him. He gave him oak timbers for the roof. And he took them and used it as a siege engine to attack him back. And he also educated the Bruce and the Wallace in the church. Wallace received his chivalry there, learned different languages. So the church was very much part of the state. But the English bishops were quite different, very bloodthirsty. You've heard of the Battle of the Standards, and they were murdering people, all sorts of things. They did that here just as much as Edward I. The church was behind it in every way. And in the Crusades they did the same thing. They even landed somewhere and murdered the first people they saw and happened to be Arab Christians, you know. And the man behind you, David Livingstone, according to Billy Kay, he's quite well respected in Malawi. It's a place called Livingstonia. But anywhere the English missionaries were, they took all the names back to African names, but where the Scots missionaries were different, you know. You've heard the old saying, they made us pray and shut our eyes and kneel. And when we opened our eyes, our pockets were empty with the Bible in their hands and they had the land. But the Scottish missionaries mainly went of that sort of mould. That must be my taxi. And back to Wishart, he did take part in the wars of independence, so whether you're Christian or not, you have to be grateful for his thing. Without him, we wouldn't have had independence. We'd all be under the Church of England by now, which the Church of England, although it was part of the Reformation, it was Henry VIII who wanted more wives, and he became head of the church. And it's Catholic in all but name. They have bishops, they have priests, they have nuns and mass, and it's
Holy Communion.
And Holy Communion. So the poor Orange Order, they would know, because the Orange Order was an Anglican, and it was founded to combat the alliance between the Presbyterians and the Catholics in Ireland, you know, and nothing to do with anything else at that time. But the religion's been used for all sorts of things, even used for football nowadays. So all we can be grateful is that Wishart was on our side, so let's hope the Church of Scotland, the Church of Rome and all the other churches will back us in independence this time. And after that we can all go back to being Partick Thistle fans. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.